I got these ringside seats.
Time for our tail of the tape. Up first, One Punch. And they will enjoy a reach advantage. And they'll be facing Regis Prograde. And you can see who's more advanced in age. And here we go. This fight will be in the welterweight division.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
First up, One Punch from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight was a very close victory. And they'll be facing Regis Prograde from the United States of America, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, introducing the current National Welterweight Champion, One Punch. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, Regis Prograde.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Counter punch. No rest for the weary. The perfect counter lands. They miss with the jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that jab not going to score. And he scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with that hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Just missed with that hook. They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Incredible work rate. And that hook misses. It's all offense all the time. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. The bell rings and we start the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They both want a highlight reel knockout. No rest for the weary. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go to the fourth round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice exchange here from both men. He threw a punch and just got countered. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Lucky that hook didn't score. These two fighters are made for one another. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both want a knockout, you can tell. Good counter punching. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Do you believe this? Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Nice job blocking the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard's going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And he's been cut. The referee's going to take a look.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
And it looks like this fight will continue. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook was off target. That hook just can't find the target. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
There's the bell to start round 7. They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. uppercut does not score. Punch, counter punch. And Regis Prograis in trouble. Much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do you tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That hook won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance with...
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook doesn't score. Catch and shoot. No rest for the weary. There's a counter shot. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Oh, Prograis just got rocked. And down goes Regis Prograis. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement. Volume level and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis. Scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake.